I've been working on getting out of the house to work out, whether it be doing the lawn or taking long walks or whatever. So here's my book, Christ's Glorious Achievements by Charles Haddon Spurgeon. I'm just getting started, and I feel like I might be a couple days behind for my week of reading, but we'll get at it. Thank you so much. This is July 1st, so I don't remember exactly what day it is. I said Chief Executive Second Born is at a meeting for school, and we've been out driving today, and I said, you know what, I'm just going to sit down real quick and give an update. I know I want to get a little bit more detailed. Maybe I'll do another one tonight or definitely tomorrow. So weight loss, I'm feeling good. The workouts have been really a mess. They've been really beating my butt. So I haven't felt stiff and sore in a long time. So we know we're back, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. So workouts have been going good. I didn't measure myself Sunday. I don't know why. And I will get back at it. I will give myself I'll give a measurement update and a weight update. Today's Tuesday. Let's do it first thing in the morning. I'll just do it tomorrow, and we'll go from there. I'm probably gonna go take a nice long walk. So one of the challenges for my Dad 3.0 accountability group has been to work out without music. And so I'm usually bopping to something, listening to something. And so just think. So that being the case, I haven't had my phone to do my update. So I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow anyway. Mike, don't tell nobody. I'm probably gonna do it anyway with bring my phone with me, but I might just take a good little walk. Maybe walk to. I could walk to Starbucks tomorrow. I would earn everything, man. Yesterday I did for my workout, I cut the grass. So I got rid of my lawn care guy. I really wasn't pleased with the work he was doing, but that's beside the point. And I just said, you know what? I went and invested the money I would have spent on him. Got me a really nice lawnmower. I do need to get a leaf blower though now. But got me a really nice lawnmower. And I got out there and just did it. And it went well. I almost died, but to God be the glory. I can tell my body has changed since the last time I cut the grass. I haven't cut the grass myself in probably about 5, maybe even 6 years. Yeah, it's definitely since before the pandemic. Yeah, so it's been a good minute, maybe 5 years. Who knows? But it's been a minute. But that's beside the point. Now let's talk about it. My goal of hitting 10,000 on YouTube. I did not hit my goal. I was 1/5 of my goal this month of June. But let's just say that again. In the month of May, I was like a 1/12 of my goal, right? I was way off. So what I did was I got me an editor. He and I work together. He sends me clips. I do the reactions to them and upload and all that kind of stuff like that. And this month I did much better. I'm looking, I was dreading getting paid this, the most recent month, May, because I knew the money was going to be bad. I'm like, this is terrible. I wish you could even keep it. But this month I'm like, okay, now we're cooking. So the plan, the format is simple. We are keeping our thumb right there on trending topics, and we're doing videos immediately. It might start getting back to the one and dones. There's not going to be a lot of editing. There's not going to be a lot. Now, the thumbnails and the titles, I'm putting a lot of time and effort into it. So when my editor sends me the videos, I usually download the video, I download the hook, I upload the hook into StreamYard, and I watch the video. While I'm watching the video, I start pulling collateral for my thumbnails. I go ahead and do the reaction. When I'm done with the reaction, I finish the thumbnail. I upload the thumbnail into ChatGPT, ask it to rate it based upon how well or poorly the video does. I'm sorry, the thumbnail does. I shoot for a 9 point, it's on a 10-point scale. So I shoot for like a 9.2 or better. Sometimes if I'm like, look, I love this thumbnail. I don't care what you say, ChatGPT. I'll go with it, but rarely do I go below a 9. Most of the time they're like 9.5, 9.6s. I'm like, if it loves it, I'm cooking. I've already programmed into ChatGPT what I want my titles to sound like, what I want my descriptions to sound like. I load that in there, and then we go to war. Go to the next one. So I usually film all of my videos. My editor sends me 5, sometimes 6 clips. I just go ahead and record all of those, and then I upload them, and then do my thumbnails. Upload my thumbnails and titles. I try to have the thumbnails and titles done before the video is done. That's a goal, to have that thumbnail done. That way, if I want to change it, I want to augment it, I want to make enhancements to it or whatever, I already have something, a template already done. And so that's how I've been doing. It's been working out pretty well. We had 2 videos this week go do very well. The Brandon Johnson video and the people revolting against him and his budget and are wanting him kicked out of office. And that Candace Owens video. I did not expect Candace Owens video to do so well. I didn't even have it in, I just wanted to talk about Candace Owens, and my editor was feeling it, and we just went ahead and did it. And both of those videos have done very well. I think both over 15,000. I think they might be over 20 a piece, which is very good when you come out of that slump that I was in. Also, what I've decided to do is take all of my low performing videos, and I'm just going to upload those to Rumble and see if they can get some wings and some legs under them and drive people to the video, the main video on YouTube, or drive people's attention. Then that way, I've already got like a base of content on Rumble that I'm regularly uploading. And just if they didn't perform well on YouTube, maybe there's a different audience that it needs, or I don't want to take it off and delete it. So I'm just making them unlisted, upload them to Rumble, see if something happens there, if some magic happens, whatever like that. And I'm just sending attaching a link to get people to the YouTube channel if they want to come check it out. Prayerfully, StreamYard will institute some way to stream directly to Rumble, which would be boss mode. But back to the point. Last month was cooking. The month of June went really well. I'm going out of town in July, so I'm already stockpiling some, what I think is going to be some pretty good videos, as well as promos. I got to get better at the promos. April really convicted me about doing those promo videos, which is just when she gets done shooting her video, she turns her phone on and says, "Hey, everybody," does a very short, minute and a half, sometimes a little bit longer than that, video explaining what she talked about and directing people directly to the video that she just did. So it's kind of like a promotion for the video, but it's a short little video in the same outfit, same places she was in. I like that. So I tried a little bit different, because I do my promotions and I actually add in clips from the video that I just did. And that's seemed to do pretty well. I'd be exhausted sometimes when I get done. Like, Lord, I don't want to shoot any promos. So I'm going to do my best to start shooting promos, as well as I'm going to try doing some promos for videos that have already been up. So they're already up. They've already, maybe a low performing video, right? Or a video that was really cooking, and I want to talk about the playlist. Like, hey, my Mayoral Monday playlist. If you think Brandon Johnson and Michelle Wu and Karen Bass are bad, check out my Mayoral Monday playlist. There's a lot of shenanigans in there, and I'm just going to keep loading. I have a lot of mayors in there, actually. So that might be something fun to see if it drives up attention on certain things. I may have mentioned this before. 1 second, please. Have a little beverage of choice. A little hot tea this morning. I need to do a little bit more research on it, but I think the reason that Tim Wall's video did so well, and even like the Corey Holcomb, like, I'm thanking God, like, I've got a lot of videos that have started to really pop. And I think what it is, this is my little 2-cent theory, is that once a video goes live, the sooner it hits a certain percentage of likes, the more it gets pushed out. So what I mean by that is, if a video goes live at 9 o'clock and at 9:02 it's up to 10% of the people watch the video, like the video, YouTube pushes it out more. This is all a theory I have in my head. So if you're a YouTuber or a guru or whatever, feel free to correct me. So if at 9:05, 10% of the people like it, and there's like 2,000 people have watched it, that's a lot of people, right? That's a lot of likes. And comments, of course, help as well. But I'm thinking about the likes, because that Tim Walz video had a lot of likes from the beginning. Same thing with the Corey Holcomb and Jamal Bryant video. They had a lot of likes from the beginning. And I'm just thinking the Candace Owens video has a lot of likes in the beginning. Now they're going to peter off. And I don't know if you can see where all the likes came from, what time frame in the YouTube analytics. I'm sure there is. I just don't know how to find it. So this is my thought. If 100 people jump into your video when you premiere it and they all hit like, that's 100% like to view ratio. YouTube is going to push it out more. If 100 people jump in and only one person likes it, that's a 1% like to view ratio. And I don't think YouTube pushes it like that. This is just a thought. Because like with the Candace video, and even with the Tim Walz video, I saw a lot, and I think there's a relationship. I think there's a relationship. They cross paths because the number of people that subscribe to the video, subscribe to the channel from that video is high. The Candace video, I was introduced to a whole bunch of people that had never seen Dear Woke Christian. Tons of them. And so the subscribe ratio is out of control. I want to say I got 500 subscribers from that video yesterday, which is crazy. But the like ratio is really high. Same thing with the Tim Walz video. Those are two contents I've not really talked about before. I've only said, I think I've done 2 videos on Candace, and they both have been pretty favorable, truth be told. This one is the only one that's really not necessarily Team Candace per se. But the point is, I think in my mind, and this is just noodling this out, so if you are a content creator or you know something different, please hold me accountable. Shout out to Marietta Perks. This episode brought to you in part by Marietta Perks and the London Fog. Shout out to Marietta Perks. But my point is, it's just something I'm thinking about. And I might reach out to some other content creators and see. I spoke with one. He's got 300,000 subscribers. He likes the idea of trying to get likes as quickly as possible on all kinds of content. So it's very possible I might be onto something. But back to my point. So I'm thinking making more attempts to drive up likes throughout the video, especially early on. So I'm going to start doing some little micro advertisements saying, hey, as we get ready to move on to this, I really appreciate you liking the video. Thank you so much for pushing this video out. Every time you like it, it gives more people opportunity to know what we're talking about. Something like that. Very quick. I have it written out, the script written out at home. So I'm going to kind of memorize it and it's just going to be a natural 3 to 4 second quick little thank you so much for liking the last video that I did on Brandon Johnson. Every time you all hit that like button, it really helps push this out and get this content out to others because you find value in it and you want to share that with others. Now back to what I was saying and just keep on going. And don't even bat an eye. So I don't want to wait till the end of the video and hit the like button, which again, I want you to like button whenever you hit it, but I would love for you to hit it early on versus later on, right? So there's another content creator I've been following because he does it. He does a little micro commentary about it. He actually pulls up the video. If he's doing a series, he'll actually pull up a video and say, hey, this video right here, you all really like this video, and it pushed it out. The topic was, blue Honda Civics. So thank you so much for that, man. Now we're going to do a video about light blue Honda Civics. Push this video out too. Something like that. He pulls up his analytics and pulls it up on the screen. I think that's kind of cool. That's dope. I just want to make it as quick and clear that I need you to like these videos. So, but okay, so we're going into July. So far, so good. This is July 1. Today has been a pretty nice day with the likes and as well as the views, which is, I love to start the month off with strong views. So that's outstanding. So that being the case, I think we might be on to something. So we'll see what happens the rest of the month, but especially with me going out of town. But I got some ideas about keeping that content flowing and keeping the interest going while I'm going with my wife for her birthday. But so that's that. We're still grinding it out. I'm really believing that we're going to get a whole lot closer to the goal of 10K this month, way closer than we were the month of June, way closer than we were in May. So shout out to that. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the new subscribers. And the subscriptions kind of teetered off after the Dalton scenario died down, which I think is, I guess, is par for the course. And shout out to that, of course. But we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. So that's that. I'm gonna sit here and read my book and get some pages turned while Chief Executive Second Born is in her meeting. She's got about another hour. And then today, I do have a workout plan today. The only reason I'm sounding less enthusiastic, because I might go take my whole family and say, hey, let's all go for a walk. Let's just get outside. Let's all get outside and get some air, get some fresh air, even though the pollen is kind of killer. This is another thing. Shout out to this. I have terrible allergies. I have terrible allergies. And Chief Executive Second Born has year-round allergies as well. One of the things I noticed is my allergies got really worse when I came home from the pandemic, because I was at the house all the time. I wasn't outside nearly as much as I used to be. But when we were like mountain biking, it got better. When we were out jumping rope in the driveway, it got better. When we were outside a lot more, it got better. And I was thinking about it. That was also along the time that I got the landscaper to take care of the grass. So I wasn't taking in all that pollen and grass fibers and all that stuff into my body. So today I woke up, again, I told you I cut the grass yesterday. That was a bad idea. But it had me thinking, I was like, Lord, I might call this guy back right now in the middle of this grass. But my grass is on some steroids, because it's been rainy and it's hot, and my grass just likes to grow. I won't be surprised if it looks like it needs to be cut again today. Definitely by tomorrow. It's supposed to be a big thunderstorm this afternoon. My grass has been crazy. But anyway, I digress. I think that has helped because I don't feel bad at all. My allergies are pretty much in line today. I do take my Claritin every day, no matter what. But I feel like it didn't negatively or adversely affect me because I was out there cutting the grass. Now, granted, also, I've been drinking tons of water. There's been not a lot of pops and teas and stuff like that. So I think that has helped a lot as well. But we'll figure it out. Just a theory. Today has been, we'll call this Theory Tuesday. Theory Tuesday. We just got a lot of theories going on. So anyway, appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate you. And until next time, everybody, grace and peace.